Alright, hello there Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for you. So I'm going to be looking at you and your person. It doesn't have to be someone that you are in a relationship with. It could just be someone that you feel very connected to at this time. I'm going to be looking into how you feel, how your person feels, and also what you would like out of this connection. I'm going to be looking at the dates from January 28th to February the 10th. So we're looking at the full moon in Leo to the new moon in Aquarius. Full moon is a really great time for releasing forgiveness, letting go of obstacles. So I'm also going to be pulling a card just to see what this cycle can teach you and your person, if that's something that you're interested in. And we'll be pulling some advice for you as well. So just keep in mind the roles could be reversed. Even though I'm talking to you directly, Sagittarius, you could actually feel like the roles are swapped. If that's the case, then just assign the roles accordingly. If this doesn't resonate with you, know that is okay. It just might not be your story because this is a general reading after all, so it can't be for everyone. You can also check your other placements, so Sun, Moon, Venus, and your rising sign would be good if you want additional information. You can also check the placements of the person that you're thinking about. So all that being said, if this does resonate with you, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and we will just jump right in, okay? So first of all, I'm going to pull some cards just to see the recent past. So just kind of want to get an idea what's been going on leading up to this. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords both in reverse with the Ace of Wands. So there could have been possibly an attempt at a new start or a new conversation with someone, and there could have been some possible deception. You could have attempted to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone. Either you're coming out of a deceptive phase and you had a lot of communication, or you tried to have some communication with someone, maybe clear the air, and it didn't really work out. But we will kind of look into things more just to clarify. Okay, so your general energy. Okay. All right, we've got the moon in reverse. So yeah, it looks like there was definitely something that came to light here. Yeah, so I'm getting the sense that you had a conversation with someone and you might have found out about some possible deception. Okay, let's see how you feel about your person. Page of Coins, a lot of cards in reverse, so there's a lot, I'm just sensing there could be a lot of confusion, a lot of like just muddled energy. With the Page of Coins in the reverse, you might be seeing your person as a little bit unstable, maybe a little bit immature. You could feel like they maybe are only interested in like physical pleasure, but not really having a connection or anything like that. Okay, so what you would like from the connection is the King of Wands. So I feel like you want your person to show more emotional maturity, to be more balanced, to show passion in the relationship, but in a healthy way. Let's see your person's general energy. Nine of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, I don't know why I do really get the sense that you found out that your person did something and now they're kind of like starting to worry and be all up in their head about it. They might feel like really guilty or ashamed of something that they did. Again, we will clarify as I go deeper. So how they look at you is Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like a truth was shared between you two, and quite possibly it was not pretty, is what I'm getting. They could also see you as someone who's not speaking to them right now. And we have judgment in reverse. That's what they want out of the connection. So I feel like there is a decision that needs to be made based on the information that came to light, and they feel like maybe you haven't made that decision yet, or they're not happy with the decision that you've made. Like, you literally have every card except for the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there's a lot in this situation that isn't being said. There's a lot of hesitation, a lot of back and forth energy, a lot of confusion. Okay. All right, so let's see. What is the moon in reverse about? Five of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords, and the Emperor. Okay, there was some sort of rejection here. You could have been dealing with someone who was very, very manipulative. This person might have really tried to be in control of the relationship. They might have been like the one calling all the shots. But I do see here that there was love that was rejected here. And the Five of Cups, there is definitely I feel like your person might have rejected you. And with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, they might have come in very like hot and fast with you in the get-go or in the beginning. And yeah, with the Ace of Wands upright. So they might have come forward just like very passionate, like looking for like brand new beginning with you. And then it's like they could have come in and then come out very quickly. So there could have been some rejection here. But I feel like with the moon in reverse, your person might have also like avoided, they might have kept you in the dark about their intentions or where they were at, how they were feeling about you. And I get the sense that they did reject you and you are trying to get over, like you're trying to get over the hurt. Tell me about the Page of Coins. So we've got the World, Death and Rebirth, King of Pentacles. I feel like you guys have gone round and round. I feel like you've had maybe a number of different times where this person has been like very hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold, in and out. There's a lot of passion, maybe like really attractive, like magnetic physical attraction with this person. But I feel like I feel like they come in and they sort of seem like they're the King of Pentacles. So they seem like they're really stable and like they have a very stable offer. But then you end up with the Page of Coins in the reverse. So I feel like you keep, it's almost like things just prematurely end or things don't get off the ground. And then you realize like this person is much more unstable, or even I feel like you're starting to see this person as like immature. What you want out of the connection is King of Wands. So it's like you want someone who is grown up, basically. King of Wands, clarified by the King of Wands. Okay. Okay. You know what you want. Sagittarius, knowing what they want. Never heard such a thing, huh? Okay, your person's energy. So yeah, 8 of Swords is clarifying 9 of Swords. Oh, 10 of Swords. And the Fool in the reverse. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this person is so up in their head and like in a mental prison. With the Fool, I feel like the Fool in reverse, I feel like this person just really feels like this, like there's no hope for the situation between you two, and like they're so trapped up in their head right now. We've got 8, 9, and 10 of Swords. That's crazy. So this person is just, I think they're just feeling trapped. They're worried, ashamed, you know, and we have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Wow. So I feel like this person's very deceptive and now, or they were very deceptive with you in the past. And I feel like now they're just feeling trapped in this cycle. Like maybe they don't really know how to do things differently with you. They feel really badly about what they've done. And with the 10 of Swords, it could also feel like not only did they stab you in the back, but it could feel like they've also created a lot of their own pain and misery. And with the Fool in reverse, I feel like they're seeing like the time for them to keep doing the same thing over and over again, like to show up in this immature energy is like it's done. Like there's just, it's not working. Okay, we've got another page. This is how they see you. Okay. Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Hierophant. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. So yeah, I feel like they see you as someone who's not speaking to them. And I feel like they, okay, so first of all, with the Page of Swords, I feel like they are trying to keep tabs on you and see what you're up to. And I feel like they see you as having moved on, maybe even having found, someone else, or starting, potentially like starting a new relationship. With the Hierophant, I feel like they see you as someone who wants to have commitment, and they could also be seeing that they have it's like I feel like you trigger commitment issues in them. I have a lot of pages here. Okay. All right, so judgment is clarified by Two of Cups, Four of Swords, and Page of Pentacles. So I feel like a decision has been made based on the conversation that I think happened in the recent past, and your so I feel like the decision was to take a break from this relationship because we have Two of Cups, but we also have Four of Swords. So I feel like either you or your person decided to basically take a break, or there was a breakup. With the Page of Pentacles, I feel like, and the Two of Cups, I feel like you guys were trying to maybe make things work and there was love there, but I feel like it wasn't really balanced. Your person, I feel like your person, yeah, they showed up as the King of Pentacles. With you as I think you are showing up as the Emperor here. So I feel like you're just trying to maintain control. I think you want to just maintain like your own personal power because, this, you do feel rejected by this person. You're coming out of trying to heal from a situation that felt very painful. And I feel like you're at the point now where like um, you don't want to reveal your cards anymore. Like you want to keep your emotions to yourself. And yeah, I feel like you're kind of just tired of this person coming in and making it seem like they have everything together in their life, and then every time you end up disappointed, and instead of a King of Pentacles, they end up being a Page of Pentacles. So you like, this is the only card I didn't have to clarify, which is what you want out of the connection. So I feel like you want a King of Wands. So the King of Wands would be someone who's, well, they're emotionally mature and intelligent. They're one of the most well balanced of the kings. They have a very high emotional intelligence. They have a good balance between creativity and passion and expressing themselves. They can be very entrepreneurial. They're attractive, magnetic. Like you just and they deal with things in a grown-up way. And I feel like that's what you want. And your person, their energy is like they're so all up in their head about everything that's happened. This really feels like they're trying to get over it, but I feel like they're just really stuck. And I feel like they see that you have potentially other options that could lead to commitment and that you are not speaking to them. And I feel like they're not happy about the decision that was made between you two. So the decision to take a break. Okay, I'm gonna pull a Moonology card. So we'll take a look at. Oh, came out before I could even finish my sentence. Don't let your past hold you back. So yeah, this card is like whatever happened between you and this person, I feel like this is really the end of this cycle. And I feel like it is time for you to um, move on with the World card. Time to just move on and find your King of Wands. This is an ending here, and I don't really see much here that can revive the situation. Unfortunately, it's interesting because in the meditation I did before I started this video, I kept hearing like everything will be okay, things will be okay, everything will turn out okay, and I felt like a lot of like um, grief and like worry, and I actually felt like this huge like heartbreak. So I think even with this card as well, it's like this reading, unfortunately, it is one of those readings where it's like pointing to, okay, this was an ending, and um, there was a lot of stuff that happened here that was like really heavy. But I think the good thing about endings is it can make way for a new cycle to begin, and I feel like this is really what this reading is trying to say. Like, this person has let you down again and again, and they're not in a place where they're I don't see them changing their behavior in any way whatsoever, at least not at this time. Okay, gonna pull up an advice for you. Okay, so yours was, I'll show you actually in a sec. Okay, so you got Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. Okay, what this is telling me is I think you are at a point in your life where you want relationships where people are able to connect with you on an emotional level, where they don't run away the second that there is any sort of like emotional intimacy put on the table, where they're not like in and out. So yeah, swans are very beautiful and interesting creatures, right? Because you know, on the surface they look really beautiful and they look so graceful, but under the water, there's they're moving their feet so quick to stay above the water, and I feel like that's just kind of saying like the advice is to find someone that not only you find magnetic and graceful and who maybe has that like very calm, put together exterior, but who is also able to show up in that way when it counts, like in the real way, when things are difficult, or when you actually need someone to be there for you emotionally. Can this person hold their weight? And yeah, I think it's just sort of clarifying, like, you know what you want moving forward. And I feel like that clarity is only going to help you in the future. Your person's advice, we got Giraffe Spirit, which says see the big picture, and it was in reverse, but I'll just show you the card like upright. So yeah, I think that's very interesting because we've got like the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords. So I feel like your person, which is exactly what I said before, is not really fully seeing everything, like how they have played a role in everything that's happened. I think they're trying to, but I think right now they're just kind of caught in like the drama and the trauma and the chaos of it. I see you having gone through some pain and you've accepted the rejection, but I actually do see you as like in your power and moving on and moving forward. And I see your person as being maybe a couple steps behind, not quite fully there. I think they're still in their head and trying to make sense of things. So I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. I'm going to leave it here for today. Not every reading is going to end with roses and butterflies. But I do feel like this cycle ending is a positive thing from what it looks like. Um, you go get your King of Wands. That is new territory right there. I feel like you're showing up as an emperor, so you are ready for a King of Wands, and that is very exciting. So I'm excited for you. All right, so I hope this did resonate. If it did, and if you do feel comfortable, leave me a comment in the just leave me a comment. I will take the time to read it and respond to you because I'm curious how this all sits with you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know when I make the next video. And I'm going to leave it here. All right, you have a wonderful day.